All right, so we're continuing this walkthrough. Like I said, I'm not going to be getting collectibles, just because it's not really effective. It's not really necessary. Although I will be getting keys and such like that. I believe our first key is coming up right at the end of this walkway here. Watch your sprints, of course. We're gonna move it down here. This guy's not hard at all. Essentially, just make sure you're not too close when you go to knife him. And you shouldn't, sorry, too close before you start crouching, and you should have no problem knifing him. Don't bother burning any bodies that you knife, because that is a one-hit kill, essentially, no matter what. So we're gonna hop through this window. We're kind of following Leslie. He runs really fast. Poor kid who's limping and not quite all there. Let's see here. Here we go. So we're running through. Like I said, I will be occasionally searching for green gel and stuff like that because we are gonna want that, particularly in the beginning of the game. There are certain parts that we're gonna want to get to. Uh, get that key. It's right before the gate. Get that key. There are certain points we're gonna want to have certain upgrades by the time we get to them. So you come on the other side of this gate, and I believe there is another key. Nope, I'm sorry, not here yet. So go ahead and crouch and pick up a bottle. And what's gonna happen? You're gonna get this cutscene. Now this part is a lot easier than you would think, as long as you time it correctly. I'm gonna skip this cutscene, but essentially that first reveal is pretty badass. As long as you were behind those hay barrels, they shouldn't see you right off the bat or anything like that. Make sure you crouch and go ahead and grab a bottle just in case. What we're going to do is we're going to wait for that guy to come down to this main walkway, and as soon as he turns away, we got to move. Because as soon as he turns away, we're going to knife him. We're going to walk straight to him and knife him. So let's do this. There we go. Now you shouldn't really have a problem with the other guy seeing you, but just stay crouched, and he'll get far enough away from the other guy to where you can knife him. Now, regarding knifing, the best way I found to do this, it can be risky in some areas, but the best way I found to knife is really, as you're getting close, just start mashing X to ensure that you get the hit as quickly as possible. Now, we're going to stay far away from this guy just to make sure he doesn't see us. And we're actually going to go through the house. Okay, so as soon as he turns around, we're going to start walking up. There we go. And we're not going to kick in the door, obviously. But sometimes when you try and just come up behind him right there, he can turn around kind of quickly, or if you don't time it exactly right. So instead, we're going to come in through the house. And by the time you get around here, make sure to look first. But by the time you get around here, he should be turned around. See how he just turned around? Now we're going to have no problem sneaking up to him. And like I said, mash that X button and get your knife in. Now, make sure you're picking up stuff from these guys. You may have to hang out a second if they drop anything. You don't always have to... you don't have to burn them, actually. Not always, ever. Now we're gonna get some resources here. Let's see what's available. We got some matches. She's not alive. And I should have all the guys that are alive. I should have all the guys that are alive memorized. Um, Hopefully I'll be able to point those out to you before, so they don't just come alive on us randomly. You're gonna go around the back side of this house. There will be a trap. Keep your lamp on. It's not here, but it's around the other side. So you definitely, there we go. And on these kinds of traps, I believe you can only disarm it on the one side with the gear there, the side with the explosives. And like I said, parts and harpoons are gonna be your best weapon here. Pick up that folder for S&G. And then, of course, keys are going to be really, really helpful as well. I don't believe there's any more gel or anything around here, so we're just going to keep on going. Obviously, the other guy knife didn't have any gel either. And let me make sure. I believe it's in the next area, but there is a second key. Uh, yeah, you know what? I know exactly where it is. It's in the next area. Um, so we're going up through here. Now for this part, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to crouch down and just take the path I'm taking. Um, Getting these guys, we will be killing some unnecessary enemies if you can stealth kill them without wasting ammo so you can get the resources. Hopefully I won't have to reload this checkpoint. Otherwise you will hear me hear some audio issues, but you won't hear this part of it, so never mind. Um, but as long as you're on the other side of this fence, you shouldn't have a problem with anyone seeing you. Once you get up to here, nope, I was wrong. What? How did he see me? Whatever. Gritty, Hayes, you get to see me die a bunch. Congratulations. Let me upload that video